I'm Miss Lindsay. I'm going to be the work on your case. Do you know why you're here today?
No.
Can you first start by telling me your name?
Natasha Lewis.
Okay. Miss Lewis, I'm Miss Lindsay, like I stated before. Well, I received a report. I was an on-call worker last night. I received a report stating that your children were outside at about 2 o'clock in the morning. They were running back and forth across the street. An anonymous reporter called into our hotline and stated just that. And we went out to the home. Nobody was out at the home by the time that we had gotten out there, but we did need to do a follow-up with you about the issue. Can you tell me where you were around that time?
I was at home.
Were you at home? Is there a specific reason why they were outside unsupervised?
Sometimes late at night they get up and they'll go outside, and sometimes I don't always make sure that the door is locked, but sometimes it's an error.
Okay. In specific to this case, I know there were cars coming at the time when they were outside. So is there any specific needs that you might need in order to help with supervision or anything? Are you married?
No.
Do you work?
Yes.
And where do you work?
I work at the convenience store down the street.
Okay. So you're a single parent?
Right.
And you have 3 children?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a strong family support system?
No, I do not.
Tell me your family dynamics.
Well, not with my children's father. I just have one father. I don't have parents around that can help me. I don't have brothers and sisters, so it's just me and the kids. And I'm new to the area, so I don't have any friends. You know, my neighbors, I don't know my neighbors.
Okay. Tell me about where are your parents?
They're deceased.
Okay, they're deceased. And you said you don't have any friends in the neighborhood. You don't have any brothers and sisters. What brought you to this area?
Just looking for a better living, better community to try to put my kids in.
Okay. And where did you come here from?
I just lived in about 2 or 3 towns over, so I'm not too far from the area, but I just don't know anybody in this area.
Are you in any like clubs or organizations or anything like that? And your children, they're school age.
Right.
Are they in any extracurricular activities or anything like that?
No, we can't afford anything like that. So.
Okay. Do you receive any type of assistance or anything?
No, I don't receive anything.
Do you feel as though you need any assistance with anything, any financial assistance?
I don't know if I need financial assistance, but you know, sometimes I do need a place for my children to be in the in the afternoons that's more safe for them, or I don't have to worry as much if I have to work.
Okay.
So I don't necessarily have the money for that, or know where that I could put them.
So tell me how old your children are.
They're 7 and 9.
Okay. And you have another child, and he's
4.
Okay. And so, have you looked into any clubs, organizations that you might be interested in, something for them to do? Do you know of anything like YMCA or Boys and Girls Club or anything like that?
I've heard about it, but no, I haven't been able to look into it because it's just me.
Okay. And would that be something that you were interested in?
Yeah. That'd be good if it wasn't too expensive,
Right.
if it wasn't too much, and I can get them there.
Right. Do you have a feasible means of transportation?
Yes, I have transportation.
Okay. And so did you? Just to re-clarify, did you say that you were not interested in any financial support? That you didn't?
I don't think. I work, so and my kids eat, and I don't think I need anything, but. And if I put them in aftercare, it just couldn't be a lot because I couldn't afford to pay for that. Or activities for them to be in, I couldn't afford to pay for that.
Okay. Well, we could look into, and this is completely up to you, your decision, but maybe some vouchers or anything that the agency might be able to give out for any like after school care programs, or maybe even some information about after school programs that may be free depending on maybe income based or something like that, if you were interested in that.
Yeah, I'll be interested in that. I think they would like that.
Okay. And what do your children generally do like during the day? Like, when are you at home when they come home?
Sometimes, you know, I try to be there. I might be running a little behind, but you know, I know they're young, so I try to be there. But you know, sometimes I have to leave my job and come get them and take them back with me. But you know, sometimes that's hard. Sometimes I have to miss work. So
Okay. Would you be interested in maybe for yourself, and I know you might not have enough time to commit to this, but just maybe a support group for single mothers, maybe not necessarily face to face, but maybe on the phone or maybe on the internet or something like that, social media, so that you guys can share information and that type of thing?
yeah, I mean, I don't know if I could do all that all the time, but you know, knowledge is always good, and you know, I think if there's some other ways, some better ways that I could do it, you know, be a parent, I think that would be great. Some more support.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Well, here at the agency, well, I don't consider this a hurtful situation. It seems like a one-time situation in which your kids just kind of found their way outside and they weren't supposed to be there, or they were somewhere there where they weren't
Yeah, I
supposed
probably should put a higher lock on the door. Yeah.
Okay. And that would seem like a good solution to that problem. But from this meeting, I kind of gathered that you might be interested into some groups for the children, so that they have a more safe environment and more attention towards them, so that they're not in places that they don't need to be, and maybe even possibly for you, if necessary or if feasible, that you could be interested into some support groups for single mothers. Also, maybe some vouchers. If we couldn't find that free after school care, that free daycare that's income based, maybe some after school vouchers that the agency could provide to you.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else that you need?
No, not at this time. Just, you know, I was kind of nervous. Wasn't sure what this meeting was about, but thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's good having you here at the agency, and we appreciate you. You just have a great day.
Thank you.
And I'm going to give you my card so that you can stay in contact with me.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.